moments.
Okay, wrecking behind you. Still green. Still.
Back straight away. They were racing hard at the back of the pack, and Jeb Burton, the leading Sunoco rookie candidate, goes around.
Left front tire down. I don't know if that's from contact or not.
Caution.
Caution's out.
Caution's out.
Yeah, J.J. Yaley in the 23 has spun around Jeb Burton's teammate.
It appears left front. Right.
Now first you'll see Jeb Burton coming up off turn number 2.
Yeah, way back there.
He actually got it straightened out, and we stayed green at that point.
And then J.J. Yaley around. Pretty good hit in the right rear.
Yeah, I don't know how that. They're related. I just don't know. I know that. I don't mean. I know they're teammates, but that wreck was somehow that was related.
And the battle I was describing was well behind.
They won last week. Would that pay off this week? Would that help them this week? I think they're still building that driver crew chief. Oh, we got a car around here. We go big time.
Jeb Burton.
Hold the brake. Hold the brake. Turn left right. Come on through.
But that is a huge break for Jimmy Johnson and Jeff Gordon, who was about to go a lap down to Martin Truex Jr.
I think Junior and Dale Jr. may get the lucky dog here. So good break for those guys.
Yes, he'll be the free pass car, the first car 1 lap down. Dale Earnhardt Jr. not so lucky for Jeb Burton ahead of his teammate there, Matt DiBenedetto.
Oh, he just gets loose. And Mike, that's kind of the way this track goes. We saw it with Kevin Harvick. I've seen a number of guys. You're right on that edge. He's hanging on to this thing. Look at him. He's wheeling it. He hadn't given up on it. He's in the gas. He's on the brake. It's a pretty good job for a rookie. Got his hands full, but he kept it off the fence.
Tell you about another rookie, Eric Jones, restarted 31st, and in this green flag run, he's brought that number 18 up to. Let's go back a lap and have another look.
Down here in the 31 car, here comes Logano up on the outside. He's going to make a quick move. Whoa!
Michael McDowell.
Whoa, I say, why he made a quick move now.
Yeah, it's like
cars together, one sliding through the infield, and that is David Reagan in the 55. Caution is out.
Not sure what to. It looked like David Reagan just ran into the back of someone. He's not going to go anywhere, I can tell you. He's stuck in the mud.
Well, that's not the caution David Reagan wanted to see, but all those drivers that took the wave around, that's exactly what they were looking for.
Is this guy the same? Let's see if we can get a look at it. David was coming off the corner with a head of steam. See him back there, and he got into that white car, I mean, hard.
Yeah, that looked like Josh Wise in the 98.
I don't know if Wise had to get out of the gas. I'm not sure what happened, but David just got closed on him so quick and ran right into the back of him. Yeah, that's, you can see on the back of the 98 there where he got into him. I'm not sure if the 98 had to lift. Because we don't have a great look at it, I just saw how quickly David got into the back of that 98. That's going to be hard to get out of there.
Pit road is open, and she's going to be pretty.
Does get the free pass as David Reagan slides through the trioval.
Not sure. I thought I heard the spotter tell Clint he was clear. Obviously he came down in front of Ricky Stenhouse, but I want you to watch Clint Boyer. We're going to get a shot of his hands here through the windshield in a sec when he gets turned around. But let's listen to him.
I'll clear right with you there. I'll clear right with you. Well, you pop there. Get it rolling when you can. Oh, what he was doing, he dive bombed you. Get it rolling. Nobody's going to hit you. back her down the hill there if you need to. Get her rolling. You ain't gonna lose another lap. Just get rolling.
Now remember, they're doing about 108, but watch his hand right in. Watch him in there. Work that wheel. Watch the rear tires. In the gas. In the gas. And then Stenhouse does a great job of just kind of shoving him out of his way so he doesn't get to make it any worse. You see the wheels stop. They're going backwards. Now watch. He'll turn the car around. Probably caught third gear here, possibly. And then he gasses this thing back up. Keep it off the wall. Rear tire spinning again. Now, never gave up on it.
Now, when that thing's rolling backwards, if he doesn't have the clutch in, does that risk damage to the engine?
He may have had the clutch in so he could catch a gear. These guys are pretty good about doing that these days.
All right, pit road is open. This was a big break for Carl Edwards as well as Matt DiBenedetto and Mike Lynette, because that was what you are. I'm taking you down there.
Go down there.
You remember the last driver to finish top 5 in his first. Whoa, Jones!
No.
Around and in the wall.
Oh, man.
Get up there.
That stinks.
And I'm coming bottom here. Right front, guys. Right side's KO'd.
What the heck?
Sorry, guys. Just lost it. That's all right, man. When you can get it fired up.
Johnson closing. Oh, but he just spins the thing out. It just lost control right there. The thing jumped out from under him. Quick turn back into the wall.
All right, let's ride with Jimmy Johnson.
Just that quick. I mean, in the blink of an eye, that car was going, and then all of a sudden it just jumps out from under him, and of course it just turns and goes right back in the wall. Actually, a really good job by Johnson just to stay out of it, not get into him. That's a shame.
But what an impressive debut for 18-year-old Eric Jones.
Doing everything. Win, thought he would win, but Jeff got ahead of him on the last pit stop and won the race.
5th place. Jimmy Johnson passes Brad Kozlowski. And that puts an all Chevrolet top 5. And Denny Hamlin, after stopping for tires, getting back on track 2 laps down, crashes in turn 1. Carl Edwards is the only Joe Gibbs car left that has not had trouble tonight.
Well, Kansas has had trouble, but he is in 10th place.
Yep. See what happens to Denny Hamlin.
He was had some damage to the car from earlier. Yeah, he just just probably a tire situation because the car just turned sideways in the tri-oval right here.
Now they had just put tires on it after the dust up with Sam Hornish.
Maybe had a tire rub, I'm not sure, but that definitely looked like something broke on the car. And you see there, it's just a straight up the hill in the wall. That's usually an indication of a tire. Man, that thing is evil.
Killed that car. Oh, the whole right front, it must have broke a ball joint or something. That
yeah, there's your problem. You see how it's all leaned in right there? She broke something.
Now the pits are open. It never fails.
30-60s. So Logano has definitely backed it way off.
All right, more pit stops.
Oh, trouble on the track.
Watch it out, safe.
Caution flag number 9. With 12 laps to go.
I think it was Stenhouse. See a lot of damage to that car, and he's been in the wall a couple of times. I've seen him bounce off of it. Bounced off of it pretty good this time.
So now, Larry, we're going to have some caution laps, and will that erase the question about fuel?
Well, it will, especially those that we're talking about.
Have 19 lead lap cars when we restart. And Harvick, I think he's got that golden horseshoe because whatever happened to Stenhouse, it was right in front of our race leader.
Yeah, he saw it in time to be able to turn down and get away from it. Good move on his part.
That's that horseshoe that he once accused Jimmy Johnson of hiding.
Oh, yeah. Well, those horseshoes, they come and they go.
That's right.
You'll pass them to someone else. Teammate.
Yep, it's coming after Kenseth.
Here he comes right through the middle of the corner. If he don't close the door, he'll make it.
He has passed Kenseth and up into the top 5. White flag.
Woo, he is coming, baby. Surely this race isn't. No, I don't want this race in yet. This is too good.
Harvick 3/10 back. Throws it into turn number 3. cuts the gap to a quarter of a second. Gets up high toward the wall, drops it down, but Jimmy Johnson is going to win Kansas, and that's Earl Barber, the spotter, making good on his promise as he guaranteed a top 3 tonight.
You know that.